Good morning. I'm Bill Southern, and we're in the Arizona desert. And today we're with Bryan Wilder.
What's going on?
And Wild Ranger is his boat in Alaska. And he's a long way from Alaska today.
Oh yeah.
And we're going to hunt some gold nuggets and hang out. I'm just glad to have a chance to hunt with him. Came out here last year and we didn't get a chance to hunt together really. So
yeah, it's been
But we're going to get out today and hunt a local area. We're not that far from my house really. And we're on a private claim. And we're going to work up this little wash and maybe some of the area around it. And welcome to my Nugget Shooter Journals, and I'll get back with you when I get a target. So I'm hunting with the GPZ 7000 today. And this wash has a lot of deep material, so I'm going to see if I can get down deeper than I have been before in here. And I got my long handled pick. Now this pick's great for a lot of things. And they're $69.95. I gotta have them available if anybody's interested, but they're pretty cool. A friend of mine makes these for me, and it's basically a #2 shovel that's been refurbished into something totally different, and it does great. And one of the best parts is I don't have to bend over to dig when I get started. So yeah, nice. Anyway, I stopped here to show you this. I always like to give you your plants of the day or whatever, but this is a fishhook cactus. And if you look at the spines, you can see why it's called a fishhook. And these little guys hide in the bushes and next to rocks and stuff like that so they don't get stepped on or destroyed. And that's just a pretty little example right there. Things are still real dry. Now we got some rain yesterday, and we're going to get a little bit more rain coming up in the next few days, and then all weekend they're saying. So here's a before, basically, and it's going to turn all green and have lots of flowers real soon. But I'm going to quit fooling around and see if I can't get a nugget. I've been hunting quite a while here, and finally got a first target. I've dug nothing else. No hot rocks, no nothing, but right here, we got a target up there in all these rocks. Move them first, then see if we still have it. Okay, let's see what we got. Sorry about the noise, the coil is so sensitive to hears stuff on me. Alright, whatever this is in the bedrock here. So, you're probably going to be able to hear the pick a little bit, even this far away. I'm going to try to bust some of this off here. I don't know if it's going to bust off. Okay. Okay, see if we moved anything. Yep. It's a constant low high, which shouldn't excite me too much. It's right there. Right in here. Still in there. It's going to be a little tough to recover, I think. We'll put the picture over there. Okay. See if we got it. Yep. Well, let's cross our fingers here. I get a lot of people ask why I don't use pinpointer. I just feel like it's a pain in the butt. Try to struggle with a pinpointer and that stuff. So that's just my personal feelings. I do when I'm hunting coins and relics. Oh, something heavy. Oh, maybe not. Something very small. I think I see it. Piece of wire. Oh, what a shame. Little piece of wire. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. Well, maybe it's a boot tack. I don't know, one or the other. But it was a target, wasn't it? Yeah, I've been working in here quite a while, and that's the only thing I've dug. The will to survive is strong here. Look at these barrel cactus. Rolling right out of the solid rock. They're in the cracks. Two of them here. Probably an animal stashed a seed in there long ago. And these two little guys are growing up here, and that tree's helping hold them there. Yep, right in the bedrock. Yeah, this is kind of tight quarters up this little wash. Only one target so far, I can't believe it. Let's keep on moving on. Okie dokie, we got a low-high target right here. Very faint. There's something there. Let's see if I can get this out of the way. And I'll dig it up a little bit. Well, we don't hear many hot rocks for the 7,000. There are some that sound off, but not as many as with other detectors I use. Okay, let's see what we got now. All right, you definitely got a target there. It's a low-high target. It either means it's deep, or sometimes it's iron. When you get that. Okay, let's see if we moved it. I hope not. Yeah, we got a target in there. Okay, that's kind of exciting. That's kind of exciting. This is great. Okay. Cross your fingers. Well, I think I got it out of the hole. Maybe not. Having trouble here because of the camera. Gonna have to move it. This thing's just so sensitive and powerful. It'll hear even my camera 2 feet away, no problem. All right, right here. Might be a little deeper yet. Well, it's down in the hard pack. Got it. Yep, we got it. Okay. Let's see what we got. Huh. Can I have my hand? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna put this dirt right here. I think it's in here. Yep. All right. Yep, shoe nail. Yep, a little bitty. Now that is actually a shoe nail. Yep. Another heartbreaker out of the bank. Ay, ay, ay. But I heard that little shoe nail that deep. Yes, I did. Well, we hit this area pretty hard today. Nothing. Nothing. Hardly any targets at all. Check this out. Coyote den. Yeah. Other entrance up here. Probably sitting in there watching me. It's cool. You get to see a lot of cool stuff out here. It's all going to turn green and have flowers pretty quick after all this rain we're supposed to get, if we get it. But yeah, it's really cool having Bryan here to visit. And I like watching his dredging action up there in Alaska. Boy, I'd sure like to go up there. It's on my bucket list. Maybe I'll talk him into letting me come up and be on the crew. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get together with Bryan a couple more times, do some hunting up here while he's in Arizona, and hopefully he got a nugget today. I sure didn't. Nope, barely got any targets. I still enjoyed myself, and we'll try for a little bit longer and see what happens. I'm taking a little break prospecting today and got to thinking about dogs. You know, we got Bruno. I'm sure most of you watch these videos have seen Bruno. And boy, I've had some mighty good dogs in my day. I think one of the best ones ever was a dog named DJ. He was a Heinz 57 mutt, kind of a light tan affair. Good looking boy. Had one brown eye and one blue eye. And what a good dog he was. I mean, he understood what I was saying. I could actually talk to that dog around the campfire and pretty near hear him answer. And lost him back in early 2000s, I think. Can't remember exactly when. That was a hard loss. I remember one time I had been out looking for this new placer area that I'd been told about. Several times I'd been back in there and hadn't been able to find the exact spot. And we're back in there again. This took a long time to get back in there. I mean, just to get back into this place, you had to go like 15 miles. And it's all straight up these hills and straight down. You're basically driving on dissected pediment, which is the material at the base of the mountains that's been cut by washes and whatnot. I mean, these are big hills. And I got to where I was supposed to hunt. There's evidence of mining there, and you could tell the old timers had been in there. So we went back in there. Bryan's coming back, so I'll go ahead and finish my story real quick. But we were back in that little spot, and there was an old smelter and some other crap back in there. We ended up finding quite a bit of gold that trip. And Funniest thing was I got the biggest nugget out of there. It was about 3/4 of an ounce, and DJ saw me, found that nugget, and I started jumping up and down and yelling, and DJ started running in circles in the sand. Funniest thing you ever saw. But yep, had some good dogs in my day. Here's Bryan back. Get any gold?
Nope.
No gold, he says. All right, we're done for the day. Bryan just got back. He's digging out his finds for the day. I dug a couple boot tacks, and that's about it. I don't know what he's got. We walked around quite a bit and had a good day. And by the way, he's got a YouTube channel too called American Gold Prospectors. And I'll put a link up to that in my description and all that good stuff. Like I said, we're going to hunt together a few times while he's down here before he goes back to Alaska. I'm going to try to crawl in his suitcase or get a job with him or something, I think. But where's your super find?
I can't find it. I don't know, boot tag, but anyways, just not much today. Very little trash. Just a shotgun, some kind of weird spring thing, shell case.
That's a fence tie.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yep.
Fence tie.
Yep. So you can see where it was on the T-post and they twisted it around
like
the
a piece
wire.
of slag or something. I don't know. That was over by the mine tailings.
Huh.
Yeah, not sure.
Hard telling what that is. Definitely iron though, right?
Yeah, it's iron. Not sure.
No gold today.
No gold.
No gold.
Tried.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just having fun getting to hang around with Bryan a little bit and getting out before it rains. Look at this sky. It's coming in from the west.
Storms are coming.
Yes, it is. So for now, if you like these videos and you want to see some more, like, subscribe, and ring that little bell and leave me a comment. I always try to answer them. I answer most of them, actually. And go check out Bryan's channel. And we're going to go out again here in a day or two and actually find some gold, I hope. But for right now, Nugget Shooter out.